beautiful night.
Mm-hmm.
So after we watch the sunset, my girls and I part ways. And if I could have one thing that I would tell young moms and moms alike, and something I wish I had done, was had some quiet time at the end of the night to decompress by myself after a long, hard day. I don't need to tell you what those are like. You live them as I do. And so taking out time for yourself is a really, really valuable thing to do. Make sure the kids are safe and kick your husband out of the bedroom lovingly, and then lock the door. I think privacy for just a very short time can feel like a spa to a woman. So that is why I had this conversation once with a very dear friend of mine. Her husband is a pastor. And I said, I'm always taking a shower with somebody walking in. I'm always, being interrupted just when I just need 10 minutes alone. And she said, well, Renee, why don't you lock the door? And I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I'm the mom. I can't have any privacy like that. That's not right. I need to be accessible all the time. And she goes, Renee, it's okay to lock the door. So I started doing this, particularly in this year. This has been a very, very hard year for us all. As again, we all have our own stories, but then we also have our public story that we all share. And so I started locking the door, and I would put on some nice, in my case, Christian music. You can put whatever music you have on. And as you get older, this is another thing I'd like to say to you moms, young and old, but particularly younger, just stretching at night does wonders for you. It just loosens up your whole body, and you wake up and you feel much more refreshed than you had if you had not done it. So I recommend just sitting on the floor. Give maybe 1 minute to your agenda for tomorrow, because that can eat up, and then just breathe it out. Just say, no, I'm just going to focus on this. And then I just stretch. I just do some simple stretches. I don't push them. Just let my mind wander to good things, goodness. I think we forget goodness during times like this. So let your mind wander to some good. Think maybe 3 good things that have happened in the day. There are a lot of good stretches online that you can find. And there are a lot of them that are not very ladylike. But in the end, it's really important to let your body go in this way. Doing your hip flexors are very important. So doing little stretches like this, and then you're not forcing them. But it's just a moment to yourself. And I encourage each and every one of you to do it in a respectful manner, but it will make your day so much nicer in the morning, and your night so much sweeter. So, good night, everyone.